Hey guys, this is WhatiF here. Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2 Championship Mode for race 12 of 23. We're going to Kentucky. Last race was Sonoma and nothing happened. So here's our settings. It's back to strict yellow, same stuff as always. Here's our standings. We have a 99-point gap over Larson. So Kentucky's normally one of the more challenging tracks in this game, so this should be like genuinely tough. So let's get into qualifying, throw in a custom setup, and see where we start. Here we are at Kentucky. It's newly paved, well, as of 2016, I believe. So here's our setup, just 45 on the wedge, right rear tire pressure. Those are the two big changes. So let's just get qualifying over with and hope we start on the inside line. Off turn 4, I felt like that was a pretty good lap, but we'll see when we cross the line, and we'll be placed 27th. Okay, I'll take it. That's pretty good. So we'll see you start on the pole, and we have Timmy Hill in dead last and Jimmy Johnson. Okay, that's neat. So we got Larson in 8th, I think. So let's try to have a good points day. Here we go. The race is about to begin. Get ready. And the green flag's out. We're underway. Got 31 laps in the race. Ooh, juicy DL scheme from David Reagan. 31 laps, 67 laps, so this should be a 2-stop race if this goes caution-free all the way to the end. So there's that. I don't think I could even stretch the field even if I wanted to. So there's that. And already within the first lap we gained 4 spots. Just try to keep the car on the bottom. Kane's in another DLC scheme. Get by Menard, get by Kane, Allmendinger. Back us up here. And like I was saying, this track is relatively difficult and challenging to a point, so this should not be like Sonoma where I have like a 20-second lead and lap the field and all that crazy stuff. Is ooh, Allmendinger, please. Danica. Okay, we're fine. Just let Allmendinger have his moment in the sunshine. Just let him go, and we'll just regroup. Yeah, they do that weird thing too. This is almost like a Texas in a way where, like, through the corners, like, they'll slide up the track and they'll, like, cut back down, like, right in front of people sometimes. So I gotta be very mindful of that. And they do that too when they're pitting. So yeah, this track's just a whole bunch of, like they're fast, but they're also really dumb. So there's that. That's in the equation. So another really good, we're off turn 2, get by Allmendinger, try to get to the inside, or I mean, we're already to the inside of Chase. And slide to the corner. There goes Danica to the bottom. Oh, no, we're fine. We're fine. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. There's... Oh, my God. Yeah, that little touch. Since the car is so loose, it's very, very sensitive to contact like that. So it's not too shocking to me. It's just don't want to wreck. So another good run off turn 2. Get by Allmendinger. Probably gets the inside David Reagan before we get into turn 3. And I do just that. Keep it to the bottom. Get by Chase Elliott. I think Jimmy Johnson's still leading the race, so that's good for him, I guess. So we got Kyle. Look, Danica Patrick's actually passing Kyle Busch for position. That is just so, so weird to think. So I get to the inside here. Maybe peek to the bottom, but I mean, I could have probably made it 3 wide, but I just didn't know if I'd bump Newman and get him sideways and spin, so I just kind of hesitated. So who's in second up there? It looks like maybe Truex. Larson looks like he's in the top 5, so that's not good for my championship dreams. I might lose a couple of points. Oh no, the tragedy. So we're to the inside of Newman. We should get by him. Danica. Okay, almost hit Newman. Oh God, don't go up the track like that. Get back to the bottom. Block Kyle Busch. And now let's get the run on Danica Patrick. Get to her. Ooh. She put a block on me there. Oof. She starts to get feisty for her position, and she just choked that corner pretty badly. And there I go, P14. Oh my God, Danica, that was what a pointless block. No, caution's out. Okay. And it's still gonna be. Nah, I shouldn't pit. I'm gonna stay out. This kind of almost cements us into having a 1-stop race if this keeps going, so these cautions will help. So we have Jeffrey Earnhardt way back in last. I don't know who caused the caution. It was probably behind me. So let's just get back going here. We're just about, I was about to say we're kind of catching Ryan Blaney there a little bit. And whoever was in second, it was not Truex, so I was very wrong in that regard. So green flag's back out. Probably got to a really good start like normal, going through the gears to the outside like off clear wide. Turns 1 and 2 it seems like is my best corner to gain. And then 3 and 4 I'm about even with the AI drivers as I just door Logano there. But yeah, so that's just something to know. We'll just try to just survive up here on the outside. Ryan Blaney, don't go up the track. He kind of does, but it didn't hurt me too much. So it looked like before that yellow was going to come out, I think Kenseth, who was in second, was trying to get the lead on Jimmy, and now he's dropped like a rock. I guess he just doesn't have the preferred lane on the start of the race, and now he's like outside the top 5, I think. We'll get another really good run here up on the outside. Try to get to the bottom here, going into 3. Looks like I will, so that's good. Not push it any further going into turn 3. Just keep it on the bottom. And that Dale Jr. at second? Is he going for the lead? What year is this? Okay. So we're just about to crack the top 10. Larson's dropping back a lot of spots now. Oh, Kurt, I'm sorry. No, we're fine. We just kept it on the bottom. That's good. Harvick. Okay, I thought I was going to hit him. I think I did. So we got 21 laps in the fuel, so we can pit on lap 34, and the fuel lap's 31, so we're still going to be like running out of fuel on like lap 65, so it's still going to be just a little bit short. We'll have to have this like go green, and then have another caution out like at some point after the green flag pit stops, like early on, and then I can stay out, and then I could probably make it to the end on that. That's if that plays out just like that. So another good run through 1 and 2, get to the bottom of, or past Larson to the bottom of Harvick and Kenseth, who started second on that restart, by the way. He's dropped back. And here we go, get back by them and move ourselves up into 9th, and Junior's trying to go for the lead. This is a weird race, I can say that much. Okay, so I'm going to try to do something risky here, try to make the move on him on the outside. That should be able to make me gain some ground. As you can kind of see, they're all just like in a line here. It's like a restrictor plate race. Like they're trying to make some kind of move off turn 2, but it's just not really working. But we did get by Logano, but I don't know if it's going to work off turn 4. But he's going to have the bottom lane here. Actually, no. Okay, we fully get by him. Suarez, can you clear me so I can get back down low? Thank you very much. We'll try to rinse and repeat this process again. As Jimmy still maintains the lead, Junior's in second, and it looks like Boyer's third and Truex is 4th, and Brad's 5th. So there's that, just something to throw at you. So yeah, I'm like also too, like you saw with Dale Jr. and Denny Hamlin, like I am also at the mercy of these AI drivers, because like you see how they just like bob and weave like through the corners like that. Like it's just really erratic. So I got to be careful with that, so I'm trying to give them a little bit of room going into 3, and I just botched turn 1. And I had a run, but I have nowhere to go with it. There goes Larson. He, I guess, side drafts me. He's making his way up through the field too, so I guess maybe he's good on the long run. Hamlin. I thought I was going to hit him. I'm so scared. And there's Logano to my inside. I'm in the middle of a 3-wide situation. I don't want that. I don't want that whatsoever. So, yeah. That's what happens when I try to make a move on the outside. It just doesn't work. I mean, I think it can, it just really gotta be careful. And that was a shitty entry, but I think I can get to the bottom here off turn 2. And I think I have to draft from Larson, but so is Logano. We'll just dive bomb turn 3. Oh, hit the apron. But I got the spot. Oh my god, Larson, thank you. He slowed up as soon as Logano went to the high side. That slowed his momentum, and I got P7. That was pretty damn lucky.
Stay low. Stay right there.
Well, that's one way to get to the inside of Suarez. That was... I just said, you know, maybe it'll work, and it did. Oh my god. So that paid off, and now we move up into P6, and I think Junior's going for the lead. Is that 3 wide for the lead? Nope. It was close, but alright, that's... We're seeing better racing here at Kentucky on this game than in real freaking life. To the inside of Jimmy Johnson for the top 5 position. really underdrive turn 3 just to keep the car on the bottom, and I kind of do, but I lose a lot of momentum, and there goes Jimmy back around me on the outside. So, yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said this was pretty tough, and yeah, almost 30 laps in, I still have not gotten the lead. Jimmy, what the hell kind of entry was that? What the hell? Maybe he's pitting, I guess? That it has to be, because he's just there's no reason for that. But watch how he slides up the track though. Like, look at that. Almost into the wall. He did, and he just came down right in front of me. Oh my god. That really screwed me up too. God. Yeah, even if I stay out so much longer, there's no way I can make it on fuel, and everybody's just doing stupid stuff. Like, everybody like went off the track there. So I'm gonna pit after them so I don't get held up on pit road, and that might be the best approach, I guess. But goodness gracious, like, look at Jesus Christ! Oh, there goes Harvick. It's just impossible to have a green flag pit stop in this fucking game. Oh my god, I gotta take 4 tires. I'm probably gonna lose a lot of spots because of this too, because that's what screwed me over a lot of times. So 2 tires for fuel. 2 tires. Yeah, no, 4 tires, 2 cans of fuel. I keep messing shit up. It'll be out in the way. And we'll see how many laps we have in the race. We are now back to 7th, and a couple of people that did pit did not get lapped down and are back up at the front. Well, some are. So green flag's out, 31 in the tank, and 35 in the race. So we're still going to be 4 laps short. And, you know, like always, we got to a really good start. I think we gave Junior a bump there, but didn't wreck him, so that's good. And just get a good off turn 2. Front bumper isn't damaged in any way. Just try to take our time. I think I have a car to get the lead. I just don't know if I can really pull away, though. That's the thing. Because I was barely hanging on to the end of their draft at the end of that run. So I'm not sure if I can really, you know, pull away or anything. So we'll just see. So I'll try to make a move up here on the outside. And it seems to work as we almost get by Junior. In fact, we do. And now let's try to get to the inside of Kyle Busch going into 3. Just really take the corner very conservatively. Kyle Busch just goes up the track dramatically. It looks like he blew a tire or something, because that was just insane how that happened. Like, I don't know, but all that matters is that I have the lead. Somehow, some way. Gotta thank Kyle Busch for that, because he just gift wrapped me this lead. Another yellow came out, which is actually good because we could save some fuel under the yellow. So nobody else is pitting either. I could pit now, and that might, I don't know, that's the thing though. I'm not sure. So Ryan Blaney pitted, so he might have had a tire go down. Kyle Busch. Okay, oh wow, a lot of people are pitting. Okay, I'm gonna pit. I'm gonna just put in a splash of fuel, right side tires, and that's it. I'm probably gonna lose spots here, but this should be good in the long run. And yeah, I do lose 10 spots, but this will be good in the long haul of the race. So I'm honestly kind of shocked that they all pitted there. I thought they wouldn't, but they did. So good on them, I guess. So we have 28 to go, 31 to fuel, so we're good to make it to the end with no problem, as well as the other AI drivers, or at least I would hope so. And Brad now takes the lead. We just gave Truex a bump. Oh my god, don't wreck. Whew. Okay, we're fine. It's just a little side action. So Kyle just goes up the track again like before. I don't know what his deal is going through that corner. It just goes way up the track. But now we're in 6th place. Brad's in the lead. Junior's in 2nd out. He's just having an incredible race today, or tonight. But I think, you know, like just before that caution even came out, I had about almost a half a second lead over whoever was 2nd. Might have been Brad. So I at least know for sure I have a car to maybe pull away. I just need to get there, and with the tires and everything, I'm pretty sure I'll need to have a gap on before they start to fall off. As I bump into Harvick, I thought I was gonna get quarter paneled by Newman and just flip, but I didn't. So everything's all good. Go into turn 1, try to get the spot on Harvick. I do. Try to do the same for Dale Jr. Oh my god. so many times in this race I should have just died. I was like riding on that damn line. And there we go. To the inside of Junior. Try to get fourth. And Truex now going for the lead on Brad Keselowski with Logano behind him. No clue where Larson's at because he's the person I'm fighting for in the championship. 99 points ahead of, but I have no clue where he's at. Will second place change again in the standings? I don't know. Seems like a change every week. So we go through turn 3, get to the inside of Brad. That's not where I want to be. And oh my god, how many times have I nearly wrecked? That's probably like the 6th time if I were to keep track. So we'll keep it to the bottom. Harbour gives me a little bit of an arrow push. And Blanc Jr. go through turn 1, kind of keep it to the bottom, get a good run off turn 2, and now we'll set our sights on Brad to make this spot. I think I could win this race. I don't know if I can, but it's certainly not easy to win here. So just need to get the track position. Maybe the left side tires are really going to hurt us in the long part of the race. I don't know. I'll just have to wait and see. So should get a good run here off turn 2 to get by Brad here. Just see if I can actually do it. Close. Oh, I bumped him. And he doesn't spin out or anything, so that's good. But will he do it in turn 3? Sometimes they spin out like half a lap later. No, he doesn't. Logano's dropped off the pace a bit. Now out to Brad again, as well as Logano. And Brad's he might get 3rd or 2nd. What am I talking about? So 22 to go. Still ways to go for the fuel as well as the tires. Get another good run through turn 1 and 2. Keep the car on the bottom. Oh, we're fine. Oh my god. I can't. My heart can't handle it. Harvick, I'm sorry. Now another yellow came out. Just as the race was starting to pan out, I was going to probably have to run them down, and I was chilling. Nope, can't have that. So everybody's still staying out again. And Junior dropped back to 15th. What the? I thought he was up there. And Larson. Okay, David Reagan's pitting. So where's Kyle Larson at then? It's 18th. Oh my god. So we'll at least be 4th on the outside going into turn 1. So that might be the best thing to have happen to me. Maybe I could cheese the lead and the win with this caution. I don't know. Green flag's out. And we should get off to a good start like normal. Get to the inside of Logano. 3 wide for 2nd. And it's going to work. Truex keeps his car to the bottom. Smart move on his part. And try to get to the inside. I do have a run. We'll peek it in there. And go into turn 3. I stuck my nose in there. It kind of worked. It's pushing up the track a little bit. I lose a little bit of momentum. I want to side draft with them, but it's not going to quite work. But we do have ourselves set up in a really good position here to get this pass off turn 2. Just where we're at now. Or if I hit the wall, that doesn't make things better. Oh, there's our first legit wreck of the race. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta pit. Our race is done. There's just no coming back from that. Oh my god. Well, I know I have a quick car, but I don't think I have a good enough car to move myself back up the damn field. God! Just can't get a break with this. Just try to get the best wide entry as possible, and I went so wide, I went into the wall. Then I touched Suarez, and the car just ping-ponged to the right. I thought that was going to be a much worse wreck, but it didn't, so that was good. But we do have fresh tires, so that should be a big, big advantage. I don't know how big of an advantage. I don't think I can make my way up back to 2nd in such a short amount of time, unless they just all wreck, which it could very well happen. Is Timmy Hill or whoever's in that 66 slowed up a lot on the outside. But this is probably the best lane to be right now, because I get good runs through turns 1 and 2. They don't, so where I'm at is where they aren't. So that should be a very good game. So go through turn, off turn 2, try to get to the inside here. Hope it's not gonna work. Not gonna work. Okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought. That wasn't as bad as I thought. Carl freaking Timmy Hill. What a move. Okay. We're still fine. Just need this damn field to spread out a bit, and then I can really start gaining spots. Larson has dropped like a rock too, so I'm not the only one. So try to get a good run here up on the outside. We'll nip the wall, so that doesn't help. So we'll just try to. Man, I'm really stuck here. Can't really go anywhere. I don't know. I guess I have to try to keep the car at the bottom here and gain spots that way, because that doesn't seem like I'm gaining anything with what I'm doing. Unless more cautions come out, that also certainly helps. And I'll try the outside one more time here. Not hit the wall. That would make things better. And a good run up there. Gain some ground. Oh, doored McMurray a bit, but we kind of just doored him again to keep our balance. So that was good. Oh my god, I can't go anywhere. I gotta be on the bottom, man. That's fucking sucks. I just, can't do anything. Frame rates dropped drastically. David Reagan, who also did pit, bought a caution before me. I don't know, doing something. And we'll get to his inside as well as Eric Jones, or we can just completely go off the track. I can't go anywhere when they're this stacked up. Oh my god. And just like that, being on the bottom, I gained spots, so that's already a big step in the right direction. And as soon as I say that, I go to the outside. Just door him a bit, try to get to the inside of him going into turn 3, or Landon Castle could box me, or I could just go 4 wide. Nope, I'm not doing that. Not doing that game. Oh, he gift wrapped to be the bottom there. I'm going to take advantage of it. My worst finish in this season has been 26th at Bristol, so I just need to get better than that. Which I think I can, just not enough laps in this race. And Kentucky always kind of finds a way to screw me one way or another, and this time it was kind of myself. But, oh, Ty Dillon. Oh, drift a bit. We're good. I'm amazed that actually didn't make me lose any time. So, go through turn 3, and get the spot. Now what we need is another yellow. The AIs love to wreck at this track for some reason, so that would be a beautiful thing to have happen. Just so I can maybe cheese more spots. And go through turn 1, just way off the track, just door Kennington. And there we go, got the spot. I don't know how I did it. And Benedetto's there. Oh, he's still clear. Nope, he was still there. And go through turn 3, keep it on the bottom. And, he gave me the bottom there just a little bit. Drafted with Kenseth. Larson's up there a little bit. Probably up in the top 20, I think. Not a good run for ourselves after that. That's just unfortunate. I don't know. It was all me, though. That's the frustrating thing. Oh, Colwick. Gonna slow up. I'm just gonna take advantage of the bottom there, and I couldn't do anything with it, really. It just sucks. I just can't believe, like, those couple of laps. You can't, like, it was so stacked up. I couldn't gain anything. Now they're spreading out a little bit, but now it's just a little too late. So, I don't know. At least I'm running better than where I was at Bristol, so I'm not gonna have the worst finish of this entire season. But yeah. Oh, Danica. Hello. I think I keep getting like a spot or 2 a lap. So if that keeps up, I'll probably finish in the top 20, so that's good. Just need another. Well, I did have fresher tires, and well, with that caution too, it probably gave them just enough fuel to make it to the end. So there really shouldn't be any like fuel strategy at play here. Maybe I don't know. They're dumb, so I mean it could happen. But go through turn 1. Kenseth leaves the bottom open. Oh my god, it worked somehow. I can't tell. Oh my god, it kind of worked. Jesus. And keep it to the bottom. Could probably get a top 20. That's just insane though, like, just the speed the car has. It was pretty good, and this was like pretty damn challenging overall, so, I mean, it was a little dose of everything. Now, if we get a yellow on the white flag, that'll be great. That does happen in this game, so I mean, we could. Somebody blow a tire. I could cheese more spots. Nope, okay. Just dive bomb turn 3. Oh, kind of got to his inside. And it's not going to be enough to get 20th. Oh, ooh. A little aggressive there. God, that sucked. I just couldn't do much after that. That's just, that wreck screwed me so bad. And I was trying to get around them on the outside, and that amounted to nothing, so I don't know what I was thinking. I should just kept it to the bottom. But they were stacking up so much, I just thought I could gain more spots up there early on. Let's look at the finishing results. Danny Kirkpatrick 22nd, Eric Jones 30th, Cody Ware last, McMurray 36th. Truex Jr. wins the race, Casey Kane 4th. Allmendinger I saw in the top 10, so that's cool. And Larson didn't finish much better than me, so we'll see where the points all shake out. We should be, well, yeah, 90 points out. So I mean, we're 90 points ahead of Truex. So we did lose spots for points. We lost points, like 9 of them. But that was Truex's second win. The only driver to have multiple wins other than me. So good on you, Truex, I guess. So after Kentucky, we go to New Hampshire, which should be interesting to say the least. That's again one of those tracks where it's actually pretty competitive. So that should be pretty good. So better look at the standings. We got Suarez 10th, Newman 11th, Johnson 12th, McMurray 13th, Stenhouse 14th, and Dale Jr. 21st with Chase Elliott 22nd. Oh my God! Why is Trevor Bayne running better than half the Hendrick cars? And why is Benedetto not that far back from Chase Elliott? What is this freaking season? I don't even know. This is just weird. So yeah, I don't know. So next weekend we'll be going to New Hampshire and then Indy. So those are 2 tracks again that are pretty tough, as well as Indy. I don't know if I can even do that well. Then after that, I think we'll be pretty good throughout the rest of the season. So we just need to get through those 2 races decently. Even if we get top 20 finishes, we can only maybe lose like 40 points max. So just need to not finish last, and I think we'll have this title on lockdown. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters: Adele Reynolds, Roland Hofer, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Michael Harrison, Dave 500, Chef 15, Jeff Gordon, Zach Rogers, Recent News Now, Alan Gray, Matthew Murray, Stephen Willey, and ATFGaming for a donation again. I can't thank you guys enough for your contribution and support to the channel. It does mean a lot to me, and I seriously can't thank you guys' help along the way with everything, and it does really mean a lot to me. I'll see you all at New Hampshire, and since Heat 3 is coming out September 7th, I'll have to look at my schedule and see if I could even wrap this series up in time on a 2-race-a-week basis. So I might have to speed this up like a race or 2. So I don't know, I'll have to see. So yeah, I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.